Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Side Quest. Here we are on a Tuesday night. I am the Lord Magog, your Lord Magog, and I'm joined by my companions, the Nameless Thief, Arcturus, and Pentagast, on this hereby side quest. Real quick, before we get started, I'm having trouble with my magic crystal again, so I have to manually do things, and that's hard to do. So just activations, ignore activation. We will still perform the deaths if someone activates us, but I can't hit the little button and make the symbol disappear. It's just not fucking working. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna fix this over the break. Anyway, all donations to Streamlabs, Super Chats, and Cash App are appreciated as it keeps our treasury filled so we can continue to entertain you week after week. Keep in mind, if you donate to the Cash App, please put your screen name in the message because I won't read anything that looks like a real name. Welcome to the show.
Welcome, one and all.
Look, I didn't hear from you for weeks, so I just assumed you died and focused on my own things, and now I'm hiding in a forest. This is terribly awkward. Do we have to do this?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, I have
We
to
can
explain
hear-
everything to you. I am a mastermind, a puppet master, the very soul of Sarthos, really, at this point. I've come a long way. Unfortunately, I still have to hide from my liege, Queen Di, because, well, she apparently really wants to bang me. Unfortunately, that means afterwards she wants me put on a pike. So I need to hide out until she chooses some idiot knight or serf to enjoy instead. This is awkward, but great fun. You know, just find a nice camp out in the woods, get some booze, have a party. It's nice, but I'm not looking like myself. I mean, this is peasant garb. I'm a bit disgusted, really.
Well, it's a nice change for us, I think.
Yes. I called this episode The Laws of Power for a reason. I have a tome here. I have a tome called The 48 Laws of Power that I have randomly found. And I would like to read some of them to see if you all agree that these are indeed the laws of power.
Well, you've come to the right source. There's no greater puppet master in the halls of power than I.
I
Yes.
suppose I can give it a waxy. Lay it on
Yeah,
me.
yeah, sure. Why not ask the street sweeper how you make a engine? That's
Yes.
how it works, right?
But before I begin going through, I'm not going to read a whole book, okay? We're just going to skim it, all right? I'm not a reader necessarily, unless it's like the old Elvenar, language, the language of magic. But anyway, before I get started, there was a massive donation from Octane Junkie at the beginning of the show, and he wants me to put a poll out to see who wins the thing. We got 2 activations from Octane, and it's up to the audience to choose who gets them. Right
It
now,
should be, I think, me.
I'm winning. I'm fucking
What?
winning right now.
What? Cut.
Fucking winning. Yeah.
Have
Yes.
they really not gotten enough of you already? How?
At the very least, I am more preferable to Ark.
Preferable.
Law number 1. Never outshine the master.
So you should all really calm down. Just lower the bar on your behavior, and maybe I'll let you live when this is all done.
Here's the problem. If you can't outshine the master, then everybody who becomes a master isn't really a master except for the guy who started it all. So everybody isn't a master because nobody can ever outshine the one that comes before them. So that's a stupid law.
So is everyone a master, or is no one a master, or is everyone just a master until they're outshined by another master, at which point they're the real master, but then everyone underneath them is... What?
See,
Yes?
I'm really having trouble agreeing with that. Because, like, have you? I mean, have you seen some of the things that you can use to shine things? I'm sure someone can find something to be shinier than the master. I'm sure they can.
Perhaps. But that is neither here nor there.
Like, what if they use a candle and a mirror?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Okay.
in what order?
Here it says, this is an important law to remember. It is completely normal for a subordinate to try to gain the attention of his boss. However, the former should be extremely careful in impressing the latter. If the subordinate is better than the boss in one or more aspects, the latter might feel threatened or insecure. Only if
This, of course, has never happened.
So the man with the smallest peepee, in order to keep under the delusion that he has the largest peepee, must never know that he has the smallest peepee, even if he knows he has the smallest peepee.
Yes.
Yes.
And if it's a woman who's your boss, just belittle her. It doesn't matter. She has no real power.
But
I will freely yield at this moment that my breasts are nowhere near as large as the thief's.
I feel the thief.
I could titty
right now.
slap you across a room with one tit.
what are you? What
And
are
she
you
could
doing?
crush a watermelon with both.
What are you doing, thief?
What am I doing?
What do you think you're doing?
What do
I'm
I
asking.
think I'm doing? I think
Yes.
I'm having a spot of tea.
It's blue.
She's having a cuppa.
I'm having a hard time getting busty heart out of my head.
What's
I
wrong
hope
with
no one else is suffering as well.
What's wrong with a blue teacup?
The blue was my thing.
Well,
Are you She's trying to outshine the master right now.
I am doing it much better, Pentagast.
Oh, okay. I see how it is.
I see someone's come prepared.
Somebody just
Well,
threw down a tit. Just a single,
Okay.
just blam.
This pains me to say, and it really does, because I hate giving the thief credit for anything, ever, for any reason. But furthermore, she's managed to threaten both Pentagast and Magog by having a blue teacup, and breasts. Well done, thief.
Thank you.
That's a
Appreciate it.
twofer. Nailed it.
Nailed it. Well,
Nailed it.
well, I even though
I
the
feel
thief
insecure and/or threatened.
you've already broken the first law of power. Already. I haven't even got to the second one yet.
Yeah, we're going to have to really struggle to get through these, I can tell. Well planned, I suppose. We do have to kill some time, especially
That was
me.
completely by accident. I only picked this teacup because it matched my teapot.
Oh, sure. Mm-hmm.
I have a
That
wealth of
wasn't the
other
plan.
teacups that I could select from. Maybe
Well, why
perhaps,
don't you? Maybe next time you should get those.
maybe
any
next
color
time I
blue?
will.
It's blue is my thing.
I
my
had
now
no
it's
idea
Now it's my
Pentagast was
Pentagast.
insecure about blueness. He's blue dabba dee dabba die, and he never sees fit to coordinate with his costume. This is weird. In any case, the news instruction through 5 signals to our efforts here with the following message. Hi, wicked friends! Where did Ark upgrade his prestige class, Timo?
Yeah.
Love, peace, heart.
Usually they're calling me the emo one because I have like black eyes and black clothes and stuff. But now it's
Look,
you.
if you let me kill the rest of them, I'll explain in great detail.
Yes.
I think
Well,
that
You're losing.
Resaturate Arcturus.
I don't think I own a fucking thing that's blue.
Resaturate?
I
You
seriously
have
don't.
look behind you, right there. There's a shield. It has blue on it. No, yeah, other way, other behind you.
Your other...
No, other. No, to the right. You're right.
He
Up,
can't
up.
see the screens, the crystal. He can't read what's on the crystal. How do you expect him to see the shield?
Oh my gosh.
Ow!
Right, yeah.
It's got some blue. On
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
There you go.
I have a blue painting of Rufus. Do you want to see it?
No.
I'll get it
Please, no.
It's right here.
Oh, damn it.
Right.
Rufus had a blue face?
He did.
Oh.
He did, in fact. There you go.
I forgot about this.
Die.
Yeah. It's
You know-
blue.
I'm gonna have to throw someone overboard.
Ow!
Okay, this is taking an upturn.
You good? We good?
So in any case, while we're waiting, oh, he's still alive. Damn it.
Oof. That's rough, buddy.
And no one's shin was harmed in the process.
Let me read number 2 before we go on with the thing. Okay.
Uh-huh,
Law number 2. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies.
Don't you mean co-hosts?
Who has friends?
Right.
Honestly, co-host can sub either one of those nouns in that pool
We
of power.
covered this the last episode. I had any shameful participation in. There's no point in having friends. Just have enemies you don't hate as much. It's
With
simple.
friends like these, who needs enemies? Am I right?
Exactly.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
right.
have the finest enemies on Voth. You and Thrombly.
With
I've heard of-
co-hosts like these, who needs co-hosts?
No. I've heard of this friends thing, and there's there's a friendship. Do you have to have them there? Do they have to travel on it? Or
I don't know
I mean-
who has this friendship, but I surely will commandeer and pillage it for all of its wealth.
yeah, I think you have a new target. You should steal all of the friendship. That's what you should do.
I will steal the friendship,
Okay,
and I will pilot it into the rocks.
good.
Well,
it's where it belongs.
Yep.
So, some of
The
this
ship is now called the Friendship. Someone scuttle it.
yeah. Human,
Here,
human,
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to run
Human
this
beings-
aground.
Human beings, even friends, are prone to envy. When they feel you are better than them, some friends can betray you easily and quickly. They are also difficult to work with, knowing that their friendship with you can cover their poor performances.
Envy,
Arcturus.
like the color of his
Thief.
teeth.
Yeah, I'm very concerned about the rest of you when you realize how much farther above you I am.
Naturally.
Are you sure this is the laws of power and not ways to pick at everything that's going on in this meeting?
I very much feel personally attacked right here.
Yeah, I feel
Look, I
extremely
know you're
attacked.
tempted to overthrow me in this moment, but just remember, I look after the enemies I hate least. You will all be richly rewarded in the end.
Wait, he's in charge of all of this? That means he has the friendship. Don't steal it. Leave it.
No, no one's ending up friendship. Not me, anyway.
All right.
That's the problem.
Law number 3: never trust Arcturus.
I don't think these are actual laws.
Don't
Very
listen to
specific.
these swine. They are liars, and they're trying to ruin everything good.
Who's the
No.
author of these laws, Magog?
No.
I am curious to know.
It's sound advice.
It
Somebody
is, but
named.
I'm curious.
Somebody named.
Slander, lies.
Somebody
lies and
named.
slander.
Somebody named Magorath of Mostar.
Where's that?
Don't know. It's from the Earth realm.
Oh,
Somewhere.
naturally, of course.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
No, I think I've heard of him. I think he's basically cornered the market on toilet paper.
Where does he sit on like the spectrum of great thinkers? If Marcus Aurelius is over here, and
It does say bestseller. Right here. It says bestseller.
Look, I'm just gonna say this was it Magorath of Moristar?
yes,
Was that it? Yeah. It seems. I think I've heard of him. He seems like a pretty important guy.
I didn't
Yes.
know that you got book deliveries from the Earth realm, Magog.
I'm just joking. It's written by a man named. So you could Google it. I'm actually reading the book. Use your Earth realm machines. Written by Ryan Felder. Felder.
So, in this moment, for absolutely ruining my scheme here. If anyone wants to get on my good side, you must find Ryan Felder. Hunt him down like the swine he is!
I wouldn't take it too personally, Arcturus. I don't think anyone enjoys your
I
company.
mean, no, if you think about
How do you
this,
know about what I'm doing here? I don't get it. Does
It's
everyone-
not them. It's you.
Ryan Felder up on prom night.
I mean,
Felder, I hardly
He's the
know
most
her.
probable boy, clearly.
jeez. That was painful. I had a point, and you just destroyed it.
Felder damn near killed her.
No. All right. No, I was just going to comment that for writing a laws of power and all this, I've never heard of this Ryan Felder. You'd think he would be some sort of important person that people would be like, "Oh, that's a powerful guy."
Right?
This is
Nope.
this is
Never heard
the
of him.
This is the 48 Laws of Power written by some fucking guy nobody knows.
Yeah.
Surely I thought this was going to be some famous thinker of their times.
Okay, hold on. We're laughing hard, but maybe it's a pen name. Maybe this is the pen name of Machiavelli or
Oh yeah,
Sun Tzu.
yeah.
No,
right,
Machiavelli.
Yeah. I'm totally reading Stoicism by Seneca right now. Fucking idiot.
Okay. Yeah.
Law number 3: conceal your intentions. Conceal your intentions.
This is wise advice. You know, my intentions this entire time have been to befriend you.
Oof. I failed
I shouldn't have said
one.
that. I'm sorry. I have to go back and start over now.
You've been trying to befriend us. It's not working.
Well, I'm going to conceal my intentions up until the moment I kill you all because I won the poll and Thief came in second. So me and Thief get activations.
Let's go!
Yeah. Fucking.
How can you possibly all fail to love me for the inspiring role model I am? I mean, I'm practically Andrew Tate.
I mean, who the
Wait,
fuck's that? Is
Yeah.
he best? Is he best friends with Ryan Felder?
Yes, actually. That's another nobody who created something referred to as the war, who has actually never gone to war, believe it or
He's
not.
an inspiration. That man has done more than anyone to fill Epstein's gaping, cavernous, goatsy-ish void.
Yeah. Well, I
Do
don't
you
trust.
really just go with Goatsy?
I really don't trust anybody with the surname of Taint. Okay.
I associate it well.
All
And
similes
I have
at
to
your
know you're
beck and
wrong.
call, and you go with Goatsy.
Tate brothers, if we're... Sorry.
Anyway, you should all die. I would play the sound, but once again, I've lost control of my.
All right, let me just set down
No!
my...
You're not here! Ah!
Okay, and...
Yeah, very good. Yes, we're coming close to the end of the season of this season of Side Quest, so I wanted to let you all know that the 19th will be our final show for this season. Then we will have the winter break and return sometime in your month of January. So probably the 16th of January, if all goes as planned. So keep that in mind. We're taking a short break for a few weeks and then returning in January with an all new season, with an all new plans, all kinds of new strange ideas I have for next season. I just haven't been able to work on them this season because I'm kind of trapped right now, working at the midnight market and such. But I am slowly pulling ahead with my to-do list. I've had a long hiatus from recording normal videos for your amusement on the magic crystals in the Earth realm, and going to be catching up on a lot of that here soon. I know I've said that before, but you should just believe me, because I am Lord Magog, and you should not question me. Law number 5 is so much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Cultivate a good reputation of being an asshole. And then everybody will always expect you to be a fucking asshole. I agree with that one. From, what's his name again? Ryan Felder. Somebody Google Ryan Felder. I have no idea who he is. I really don't. I never heard of him. It says it's a bestseller. I found it randomly, literally randomly, and then I decided to peruse it on tonight's episode of Side Quest, which could be fun. Oh, what a fucking narcissistic thing to say. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Perhaps it is a pen name for that taint guy. Might very well be. Okay, seriously. Listen to law number 6. Did I skip 5?
Wait, are we on number 6?
No,
I
I
thought we were
didn't.
on like number 3 prior. What?
No,
Wait
I've
a
already...
second, MacLeod. Did you actually continue while we were dead?
Yes, of course I did. Shut up. Some of them aren't that good, so I moved forward. Listen, law 6. This is such a narcissistic thing. Court attention at all costs.
Isn't that advertising 101?
Visibility is important. If you are not visible, you are unimportant. That is not true. That is completely false. There are very important people pulling the strings behind the scenes. Masters of puppets that are the power behind the throne. And nobody knows who the fuck they are. And they are powerful and important.
Look, I keep this a secret on Voth, but everyone you can all know in your dirt planet, Earth. Did you know that's a synonym for dirt? Did you not realize what a joke that was at your expense? Just wondering. Any case, that's me.
Shows how much they appreciate a good time.
Yeah, right. Anyway, that's fucking stupid right there. That's like some shit that just...
Absolutely redonkulous.
Oh, it's cold out here.
Here, check this out, though.
Clearly.
This law is in 2 parts. You guys have to hear this, okay? This is like, on the Earth realm, it's the social media wrapped up in 1 chapter. First part, get involved with scandalous and unforgettable events. I'm not joking. That's literally what it says right here. Fuck. Like, this is one of those takes that's like, all publicity is good publicity, you know?
Okay. This does seem like it sort of clashes with the previous rule I heard regarding reputation. I thought reputation was important.
I know, right? And then second part, be mysterious. How are you supposed to be mysterious while simultaneously constantly grabbing attention and being a part?
I know.
Okay, go. Blank cabin, ship's cabin.
Yeah.
Gratuitous lying.
You want to know?
Yes.
You want to know how you can be mysterious while still getting everyone's attention?
No.
Gratuitous lying.
No, I changed my mind.
Also lying.
She's gone beyond retarded. She's like pre-tarded. It's like the prehistoric retarded. It's pre-tarded. She's pre-tarded.
When they're hiding just off crystal like that, I'm most concerned I might be part of some sort of memorable scandalous event.
Actually, the before of retarded would just be stopped because retarded means too slow, or to be slowed, or to have been slowed.
Yes.
So pre-tarded would
Very
literally
close.
just be stopped, ceased.
Yes,
nothing.
that's what I'm saying. Your brain has stopped. You literally only exist to keep your skeleton from falling over.
Does that sound like the wisdoms of a pretard? I think not.
Oh, Pentagast, check this law out.
Okay.
I'm gonna use that actually. I'm stealing that.
Good.
That's a good insult.
Get others to do your work for you, but always take the credit. Dude, get others to do the work for you, but always take credit. This is like a narcissist psychopath handbook. It really is.
Stop giving away my secrets. Look,
I love it. I fucking
as
love
you
it.
know,
I do that
Well,
one.
he's
my
giving them
hard
away.
work.
They're not secret anymore, Arcturus.
Yeah, they're literally written in a fucking book available. It's a bestseller, meaning 16 people fucking read it.
Yeah, well, do you know that bestseller just means that it was
It's
on
so-
some list somewhere?
No, it literally means you sold more than 10,000 copies. That's how you get on a best-selling list in the Earthrealm. I've already looked
That's
it up.
Okay,
nothing.
hold on.
That's barely a
Please,
blip.
No, it's not. It's barely nothing.
Steve, they pissed me off. I have to address this. They say bestseller. Well, if they're going to call it my bullshit, I'll call it theirs. Here's what's happening. They put out a book. They have the right connections. That connection buys enough books to make it a bestseller, even though all the books sold went to a fucking warehouse.
I wonder. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe he bought 10,000 of his own books. How much did that book cost? I wonder.
Hold on, let me look at the thing. Earthrealm puts prices on fucking everything, even virginity. Wow,
What is
surprisingly, this one does. Oh, nope, doesn't have a fucking price on it. Wow.
Chat, look it
You're
up.
probably
Tell us
the
how much
only
Brian
authentic-
Stelter paid for 10,000 of his books, or 10,000 of one of his books.
I'm guessing the only authentic individual to actually purchase a book for their own use, even in
It
this
was.
context.
It was made in the US of A in Middleton, DE. What is DE?
Delaware?
Is it? And it was printed in February of 2018.
I don't know what any of that means.
Took
This is
them
a-
until 2018 to come up with 48 rules of power? Wow.
Dark England?
This is a pre-pandemic book.
Dark England. It's
No
like Dark England.
wonder it sold so many.
Okay. This law number 8. This one's for you, thief. Make other people come to you. Use bait if necessary. All women do that with boobs. It's law number 8 just comes naturally to women.
Yeah, and you
So
had to work
unfair.
at yours, Magog.
Yes,
And his
exactly.
tits still aren't nearly as large.
Nope, they are not as effective bait as mine are. So, how do you feel?
Yeah, no, it's sad.
Oh, Pentagast, this is a good one. This is a good one.
Yes?
Win through actions, never through argument. So basically what I'm reading here is when someone tries to argue against you, split their fucking head open with an axe.
So, the sword is mightier than the pen.
So much
For
more.
once, I'm actually ready for this.
Clearly.
I mean,
So am
yeah.
I, but no one authorized me.
Huh.
Let me hit the blade. This is
Oh.
fun.
Oh,
Chat, did none of you answer my question about the cost of this book? Come on, hit me out. Help me out. I'm asking you for a lifeline.
yes, it's called The 48 Laws of Power by Ryan Felder with a F.
Now, I mentioned chat, but any, sort of,
Felder?
well,
damn near
compensation
killed her.
obligates us to answer your questions and so on. I mean, have you really applied all of the considerations to support? You could have us answer a wide range of questions, not plausibly, but you could have us answer them for a given value.
This one kind of applies to all of us on the show. Law number 10. Avoid the unhappy and the unlucky. And, well, just look at you all. Pathetic.
I mean,
In the moment, yes, but it's a temporary situation.
I'm kind of not sure if it's, I think I want to go with I'm unlucky because
Yeah.
I'm, here with you.
I could have stayed in Sarthos for the duration of this particular broadcast, whatever it's called, but then I would have to expend one of the 3 fake coups I've lined up, and those are hard to replace. Those are expensive. I don't want to expend those when I can just spend a night hiding in the forest, listening to Madman howl in the distance. Look, I can bear the discomfort and embarrassment in that context.
Well, this next one is just, oh my god, this really is a handbook for narcissist psychopaths. Law number 11, learn to keep people dependent on you.
No.
Now, he's using a positive context, like be indispensable to your boss, be a good worker. That way you're more likely to get people to follow you, and then you can then become the boss. But in reality, reading between the lines, it's like codependency is great.
Yeah.
and you should
ignore this man. He's wrong about everything. And if you hear anyone has died, it's definitely not because they've ceased to be useful. That's silly.
If you chain a prostitute up in your basement, she has to depend on you for her food, her water.
It's objectively correct. Wait, hold on. I mean, ignore all that.
Right?
Lies and slander. Who would do such a horrible thing?
Clearly.
Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victims. He says victims. He literally says victims.
Bruh.
What a hack!
His editor not catch. Apparently, his editor was the prostitute chained up in the basement.
I guess.
Coded message. Someone's victim out, I guess.
It literally says victim. It says victim.
Oh, that's the problem with sociopaths. They sometimes don't recognize how transparent they are.
Is that a case of they said the quiet part out loud?
They
Yes.
did.
Yes. Which, of course, I would never do, my dear friends.
Right.
Of course not. We would expect nothing more of you.
Alright, wait, listen to this. Listen to this. There are many... The strategists of ancient China utilized this law to great effect. There are even situations where a king offered his daughter to his target as a bride, and after the wedding, the king attacked their enemy and burned their fortress to the ground. That's not a win! Like, fuck my daughter! And while he's doing it, he'll burn his house down. But it's not a win! You've sacrificed your daughter!
Now, hold on, MacLeod. You... Okay, I get it. You're a balking mad, mythical, super powerful dark wizard, but you do have no grasp of politics. You think that was the king's only daughter? Look, once you have a crown, you can just pop them out at will.
I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is if he marries a daughter and then goes off to fuck her and then you destroy his castle and kill all his armies, you're now stuck with him, though, because he's your son-in-law. So family dinners are going to be awkward, right? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, that's not how you do...
You know,
Yeah,
I see your point. I do.
I mean, yeah, family
that
dinners...
was very awkward, yes.
I can see the family dinner. Son, could you pass me the salt? And it just gets thrown at your face. You know,
Absolutely.
dagger and everything else.
Or like,
I don't really
you're
see
sitting...
myself as the voice of, wah here. But
Could you
kill them all.
Could you imagine being the guy who's like, hey, while you were railing my daughter...
I now rule your kingdom.
While you were pumping a baby into my daughter, I burned your house down. Got you!
Oh, what a great prank! You got me!
Yeah.
Burn if you care about any of those people, and why would you?
Now, it would be great if you were like, please marry my daughter. And then on the wedding night, go burn down his castle, destroy his army, then come back and be like, actually, it wasn't my daughter, it was just some prostitute I had locked in the basement. Now that's better, right?
Yeah, I hate to say it, MacLeod's right here. I'm going to take notes. Where's... Oh, damn it, I left my book at the...
Oh, this is good. Oh, this is amazing. Pentagast.
Okay.
Law 13. Lucky number 13.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, Pentagast. Thief. Thief, hark! Listen.
Okay, yep, I'm listening.
When asking for help, appeal to people's self-interest, never to their mercy or gratitude.
Stop.
I mean, yes, of course,
Yeah.
you'd be like, if you help me, it helps you, and that makes them think it's part of their self-interest. But that could also go as far as, if you help me, I won't release this footage I have of you. That sounds like blackmail to me.
Indeed.
It can be.
Indeed.
Yeah, that would be.
It doesn't have to
Tell
be,
me-
but it can be. Can also be, hey, if you buy my product, this will benefit you in some way. If you buy my foot cream, your feet won't stink, and your lady love will fall into your arms. Clearly.
Well,
I have to say, this has been educational. I think I have a much better idea of how the dirt world works now.
I'm still confused on this. What is mercy or gratitude?
That's more like, please help me, I've literally got no one to come to. And
Oh,
you're
begging.
fully reliant. Yes, begging, quibbling, prostrating yourself at the feet of the person you're asking for help.
Yeah. Now, the only reason you prostrate yourself in front of someone and beg is to lure them closer so that you can take the killing blow. That's the only reason you do that, right?
Oh, this is
I'm actually horrified. I had no idea Pentecost had this much of a grasp of the actual correct application of begging,
Okay.
and I never saw this Pentecost. I thought he was just
No.
some sort of vapid, clueless
I
Duke
understand.
guy who goes, "Dear," but now I know.
No.
he
I
could
understand the
totally land the
concept.
dagger.
No. I understand the concept. It's just the whole, my knees aren't what they used to be. I can't really get down on my knees. It doesn't work. Once I'm down there, I'm not going to be able to get back up. It's just too much work. So I don't beg.
Bullshit, Pentecost. We all know you better than that. If you want to get up on your knees, all you do is think happy thoughts, and there's a small chance you may be launched in the horizon.
Well, yeah, but if I don't have a hold of them, I'm going out. I'm going over the castle wall, and they're not.
This next one, I don't mean to sound sexist,
Okay.
Oh, but you're going to, aren't you? I knew it.
but I'm going to. This next one sounds like a lot of women in the world, okay?
All right, lay it on me.
Pose as a friend, work as a spy.
I'm gonna need you to elaborate on that one, Chief.
Yeah. To become powerful,
No,
you
I
should
have
be
no
able
sense
to
of-
influence future events. People naturally hide their plans, thoughts, and emotions. This tendency helps them in protecting their weaknesses. Consequently, you will have a hard time predicting their maneuvers. That means the first step in obtaining power is collecting information regardless of your enemies. This sounds like, how like women are like, oh my God, girl, you look so good. Oh my God, you look so good. And then they walk away and be like, her man's cheating on her.
I don't necessarily know. That sounds like
Oh,
gossip, but collecting information seems like the way to go. You want to be well informed about the people around you and all their weaknesses and potential shortfallings and comings and goings and
I agree with that, but we're also
rustings and such.
I agree with that, but we're also all villains here,
Yeah.
Hold on.
Fair point. You make a
Is
valid
it-
argumentation. Mhm. Yes.
Look, in my reckless generosity to you, my third least hated enemies in a cluster,
Wait,
I
what order?
said there's no such point in having friends. Obviously, you're going to pose as a friend with people who believe that friends are a thing one can have.
Yeah, you have to actually believe in it.
Yeah, we don't. So this is a bit of a moot point for us. But for people who think that friends are a real thing, well, this book is telling you to pose as a friend because they think that friends are a real thing.
Okay.
Those
Okay.
suckers.
For real, we're on 15. I want to get to 17 before the end of the show, but the thief does have an activation she has yet to use. So I'm going.
I do, and you're gonna force me to use it.
I'm gonna force it because we're getting close, and I want to get to 17 because I think
Okay.
17's a doozy.
All right, everyone,
Damn it.
go to sleep.
Don't
Night,
you-
night.
look, do you know where I am? I'm the madman's fault. Just son of a bitch, get back to your cab, you back.
You know, the effect of Arcturus's death is really lost when it is that you can't see anything. Chat, did anyone else notice that, or is it just me? Anyway, since Magog has been so kind as to allow for shared reading time, I thought that I would share with the class one of my favorite books that I enjoy reading myself on a daily basis. And I thought we could read it together. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to read Spot's First Christmas by Eric Hill. All right? It's a charming children's novel from the Earth realm that I find very comforting on these cold, quiet, lonely, desolate Christmas evenings in the winter. It's Christmas for Spot. Christmas Eve, Spot. We have lots to do. Spot, are you helping to push? And see, he's pushing. He's pushing the thing. Oh my god, I never knew! They fold. It unfolds to display things. I love it. This is great. Chat. This is an auspicious day. Oh my god, this happens on every page. I feel like I've missed so much of my adulthood, not knowing that these things fold out. But now I can get the full user experience of this book. Wrap the presents neatly, Spots. Which is mine? Oh, look, see, it's a doggy. he's there. He's not. He's there. He's not. Be careful. Okay, which of the parts of the page flips up? It's right there, and whoops, Spot is falling off the Christmas tree. And you know, the thing that makes this book super great is that when it came in through the portal, it got like mixed up with a whole bunch of magic, and some of the book is see-through, which is really cool, really fun. Who's outside? Open the door. Oh my gosh, it's all of Spot's friends. Isn't that just lovely? Carolers. Can we sing too? Oh my gosh, it's carolers. Clearly.
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh boy! Oh boy! It's time for bed, Spot. It's time for bed, Spot. Oh, Spot's going to bed. I am looking for my presents. Aren't we all looking for presents? The presence of mind, the presence of sound, the presence of self-actualization. Spot, go to bed! Spot's going to bed. Look at that. Isn't that just so nice? Oh, he's found one. You good? You good, my god? Are you enjoying story time? Spot is asleep at last. Aww. Here comes Santa Claus. You know, I never appreciated the irony of wonderment at childhood fascination with someone breaking into your house and leaving things instead of taking them. He's like the anti-me, Santa Claus is, you know? Very early the next morning. Equipment! I wonder
I
what's
look
gonna happen.
forward to hearing about how Santa shot down your chimney.
Excuse me? A ball, a bone, a bush, and guess what else? What else could there be under the Christmas tree? It's from Santa! There's no hidden... There's nothing. What did Spot get? It didn't tell me. Am I supposed to read between the lines? Look for context clues? Oh, it's a pretty blue color. I misread that. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's the end of the book. I hope you had fun reading with me, The Nameless Thief.
As
I
far
did
as
not
like,
bring enough wine into Madman's Forest.
I thought we were supposed to suffer and die, not die, then resurrect and suffer.
that was good. Go
That was fair.
Yeah.
It was cruel. You're a cruel person, Thief.
Law number
I'm
15.
glad I could do that for you.
Law number 15. Crush your enemy totally. Now, I agree with this one. Never show mercy when facing enemies you fear. Oh, no, you don't fear your enemies, you just crush them.
You hate them with a burning passion. I don't know what
Destroy them.
people don't understand about that.
Yes. Destroy them completely when you have the chance. Even a small ember can cause a devastating fire. Many people have failed because they showed mercy to their enemies. Yeah, you gotta kill their family, their fucking dog, everything. Fucking
Spot?
murder. Yes. Gotta kill
No,
Spot.
not Spot! Ah!
Hold on, he's being dramatic. Yes, you can let the dog live, but you also have to take the cousins, the second cousins,
Third
the
cousins.
in-laws.
Gonna have to say I was
The
about to go
in-laws'
John
cousins.
Wick on his ass. I swear. He takes my dog.
Yeah,
Kill
see,
Spot.
if you let the dogs live, you don't make it the John Wick situation. But if you kill everyone else they love, you're good.
You're fine.
And quite frankly, you will note in the movie John Wick, if they had killed everyone else John Wick had worked with but the dog, they would have nailed him.
Honestly, yeah. Who would have helped John Wick if there was no one to help John Wick?
They'd take out the mentor first.
Exactly.
He's dead.
All right. Law number 16. We're almost there. We got to get to at least 17 this show. Because that's a doozy. That's a doozy. Law number 16. Use absence to increase respect and honor. You will lose your value once you become too accessible. People will think that you are just like one of them, but you're not. They will take you and your actions for granted. You can prevent this problem by being absent. When people cannot see you, they will think and talk about you. They might even appreciate you more. Leaving at the right moment can help you build power over other people. This is literally a book on how to dominate your fellow human man. Human
Or
being.
it's a book on how to be a deadbeat father.
That's another
Okay,
one.
so hold on. If one ditches their offspring in the first moment to go get milk, say, how much does their offspring care about them? I'm guessing
Clearly a
very
great
little. I mean, they might talk about them a great deal, probably not saying very nice things, and
Right,
then
but-
I'm guessing a lot of hate.
There's
Yeah.
a certain power in living rent free in someone else's head. Wouldn't you agree?
Maybe, but
Okay,
there's
yeah,
a
that
lot.
much. That's solid. Yeah. we can
There's a
agree
lot
on
in there's a lot in this book. I've looked forward a little bit, and there's a lot in this book that doesn't fucking apply to me. I'm sorry, I just can't get behind it. Here we are, law number 17. It's a doozy. Everybody ready? All right. I wanted to at least get to this one, but there's a couple other good ones I might skip to if we have time. All right. I can't read it without laughing. Hold on. Compose yourself, McCock. Law number 17. Keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability.
Me? Couldn't be.
Keep others in suspended terror.
Yes.
Kills
Am I
co-host.
saying hello? I'm about to stab
Read
in the
from
kidneys.
children
Who can
book.
tell? I'm crazy like that. Obey me.
Yes, that. Refuses to elaborate.
Be inconsistent with your actions and decisions. This way, you keep your enemies off balance. They will spend time and energy trying to understand your intentions. In the hands of an experienced deceiver, this law can be an excellent tool for intimidation. So if you show up to If you show up to the battlefield in full plate armor with one of those suction cup rubber dildos on your helmet, you are going to confuse your enemies.
They'll never figure it out. And now I vanish.
Yeah, I think Arcturus.
Unpredictable.
I think
he disappeared. Did he go away? Is he gone?
I don't know.
And now I'm back. Who saw it happening?
Okay, I'm sorry, Arcturus. This one's for you, buddy. All right, this one.
Oh, no.
I can't get behind this one at all. At all.
Okay.
So must be good advice, right? What is it?
Law 18. Do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation is dangerous. Yeah.
Those
Always
stupid
be
bastards.
moving. See, that's why I'm constantly on a ship, moving away from.
Your ship is your fortress. You are isolated. That's a good thing. You're
But I'm
protected.
moving.
It doesn't matter if you're moving or sitting still. The whole point of a fortress is to fucking protect you. This guy's saying not to build fortresses.
Build fortresses and, go out randomly. For instance, if I was in the forest right now, Queen Di would know exactly where to find me. But I'm somewhere in Madman's Forest. She's never going to find me here.
Wait, I thought you were using reverse psychology to fool Arcturus into building a fortress so that it could subvert the expectations that you set for him in
Building a
response
fortress?
to it,
I have
and then, as a result, fail spectacularly and perish.
Peace. They'll keep.
If you think about it, no. If you think about it, being in a parallel dimension is a fortress. Technically, you guys couldn't get to me.
Yes, you are in a pocket dimension.
What happens if I destroy the box that the pocket dimension is inside of?
It's a good question.
Consider Pentagast. Furthermore, what are the odds, Magog of Warsaw?
First off, I would like to answer her question.
Yeah, okay, hang on. So,
I
to
can
me,
wait.
there are three options to what would happen to the pocket dimension. One, it would implode upon itself. Two, it would just cease to exist. Or three, the entire dimension that we exist in would become the pocket dimension because the pocket dimension would overcome this dimension, and therefore we would become the pocket dimension.
None of them.
Okay.
Pocket dimension exists. It always has, and it always will. I'm just borrowing it. Okay?
Okay.
If you destroy the box, you simply destroy the doorway to access the pocket dimension. So nothing would happen in Penagast. You're just destroying the door. I just build another door and connect it with magic. I mean, you're not destroying the pocket dimension. The pocket dimension exists in its own pocket. It can't go anywhere. It can't do anything.
No, it exists in a box.
No, the doorway to
Pendergast.
it exists in a box.
Wait, how can a door exist in a box if the door is the box?
Because the box has a lid.
The important thing.
But you
is
said it
who
was
controls
inside the box.
the
No,
box. What's in the box?
you're
We're
using
not Storage Wars ever. We know who it is.
you're
The door
using
to the
your
pocket dimension
you're
is
using
inside
your
of the box.
perceptions of reality without thinking interdimensionally. Okay, the pocket dimension exists. The box is an entrance and exit to it. That's all it is.
Okay.
All right.
And dimensions
fucking
are
hard.
greatly and clearly screwed with. But before Pentagast gets too comfortable, Pentagast, what are the odds?
So, hang on. Question.
What are the odds? Hold on, this is important. Pentagast needs to consider this. What are the odds that I, or Thief, could offer something to Magog of sufficient value to him that he would hand your box over to one of us?
Well, I don't know.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, I'm on now. They're pretty good.
Okay, I have a follow-up question about my pocket dimension question. All right, so say you destroy the pocket dimension doorway. How do you find the pocket dimension again to make another doorway? And how would you determine what could open the door to the pocket dimension? Otherwise, would it go
Magic,
through the
Steve.
same door or would it be a
Magic.
different door?
I am not.
I understand your pain because it doesn't make any sense, but that too is magic. If it doesn't make sense, it's magic. You will not win this. It's
I'm
magic.
not satisfied with that answer. I got answer.
Well, too bad.
We have 4 minutes left on this show. I'm not going to spend that 4 minutes trying to explain to you the intricacies and
Magic.
complexities of magical spell weaving, okay?
All
It's
this
something that takes
magic.
years and years to fucking explain.
Well, okay, then just answer me this: if you're recreating the door, does the door that you've created, the alternate door, not the door that you've just destroyed, but the door that you're creating to access the pocket dimension, open in the same location, or does it shift to a different place in the pocket dimension?
The pocket dimension exists in its own space and time, or without time. Therefore, the door is the door. It exists in all places and none of them simultaneously. So
But
it
the
doesn't
door was
matter.
destroyed, so
Then
you have
just
to
build
recreate.
another door.
Right.
It's
So
like-
where is the door being built? Is my question.
Does it matter? They exist in the same place at the same time, consistently across all points of space and time.
So
The answer
the door
is
will
magic.
always be
Look,
in
if
the
I
same
was going to
place
throw a thief right
behind
now,
Pentagast.
I would absolutely.
That's not the
all
door.
Glitter,
Is that not a
showers
door?
of
That's
glitter. You'd be pulling out her cleavage for weeks. The answer is magic. Magic.
Look, that's not the door. That's just a closet.
Yes, that's a closet in the pocket dimension that he has a house inside.
Wait,
that
so
is-
the closet leads to another pocket dimension?
No,
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 it's
it leads to
fucking closet.
other unmentionable things that I don't want to bring out in front of everyone. Okay.
Okay.
the
Okay.
doorway
hold on.
to the pocket dimension exists and doesn't exist at the exact same time, depending on the magic that opens and creates it.
So the door to the closet always exists, or it only exists when the doorway exists?
Steve, I have a reading assignment for you. Read the series of books Indian in the Cupboard, and we'll explain everything.
No,
I don't
let
read.
let me simplify it using Earth Realm technology instead of magic. All right? There are these things called cellular telephones that can connect to the internet. At
Yes.
any point, at any place these people are traveling to, they can connect to the internet. All right? All right? The interwebs or whatever you call it. Now, if they destroy their cell phone by accident, they can't get to the internet until they get a new cell phone. But once they have a new cell phone, they can access it at any point, at any place, at any time.
So what are they using to connect to the internet?
The doorway, which is the phone.
Which you've destroyed.
Then you'd go buy another one and you could do it again.
But it's a different door.
No, it's the same door. It just operates the exact same way. All right? You've just destroyed one door and got another door, but it opens the same point. All right?
So it's a
When
different door.
When somebody accidentally drops their phone in the toilet, it doesn't destroy the whole of the internet, does it? No! It just destroys that gateway to the internet. All I gotta do is go buy another one.
So, but what if that door is a window?
The answer is magic. Tinkle, 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 bang, pow, magic.
It's like she's reading the book again. Weird.
See, spot, run.
Yes.
See,
Magic.
she's laughing so hard she's getting cut off by her sound crystal.
Magic.
See,
Magic.
see, spot, run. That's the answer. Oh my god. You're so fucking stupid. Oh god, you're pre-retarded. It's like I said it. Pre-retarded.
Magic. Bang, bang.
No.
Felled her, damn near killed her.